What qualities do you look for in an applicant?
I look for the way they present themselves, not as the clothing style, but the way they carry themselves as an individual. How they come to the applicant. They can come with jeans and a t-shirt, but it has to be put together well. Know that for a job, you are going to a professional setting, so coming with like your pants down low or anything like that is not acceptable. Also, their character of not outgoingness, but able to like talk to customers. Because you pretty much have to be talking to the customer. At Dunkin', we had a drive-thru, but most people came in, so you're gonna be facing them, and if you're shy, just come out, talk to the customer, relax. And anybody who's like comfortable enough with me at the interview for that, that's what we look for there.
What kind of answers do you look for in an interview?
Something sincere. Some people practice speeches. I would ask them about like a specific question. I have like this general speech. I say why they want to work at Dunkin' Donuts, and we just insert a name Dunkin' Donuts into the pre-made speech. Something relatable. If you want a job, you're gonna be there. You want to like your job. So tell me, convince me that you like this job and you're not just doing it. I mean, you can do it for money, but convince me you have some like dedication to this job that you're about to do. So dedication is definitely one thing, because you might not be the highest at Dunkin' Donuts. You might be doing in the back making donuts, but we want you to be dedicated to whatever tax we do give you at the job and not complain.
How can an interviewee tell if the interview went well?
At the end, I'd like either say we'll get back to you later, which usually means we won't, or if we specify like, hey, this is what at the end we'll get back to you Monday or something like that, or telling them we'll call you and give them our phone number or get their phone number. That's assurance. And also, I Dunkin' Donuts, if they did well, we would tell them on the spot they did well, and we would show them the stores and everything. So for us, if they left a bad impression, we would say thank you for applying. It would be like not sincere, but just general niceness. Thank you for applying, and have a great day. If you did get the job, it'd be more, you started this week, thank you, and we'll see you later. And we're excited to see you whenever you do come to the job.
What should an applicant do to prepare for an interview?
Be aware of the business, wherever you do go. Be aware of the donuts. Be aware of what we sell, because when you start, we don't have, we do have a training course, but it doesn't specify what kind of donuts. So just go into the store, be aware of the environment you're going to go to, because somebody can come the first day and say, I want a cappuccino, large mocha with whipped cream. Just be aware of what that is. We tell you how to make it. Just be aware of like what you're doing, what you're selling, and what you're giving out to people. Mistakes happen, but just limit them.
What should an applicant do after leaving the interview?
Many applications will check on. That's a good thing, because for my application I didn't have to, but some application will check on. And if you didn't do so well and you do check back a lot, not like a lot, but you sound like sincere, you just messed up your interview, you just were nervous or anything like that, we will like, we got calls a lot, so they would come in and I put the number in, and I would give them a second interview and just ask them like, so redo it, just go ahead and check on your job. And if usually the employers are honest and say, I'm sorry, we give it to somebody else. So if you check on it and say we give it to somebody else, you can move on. Just check on and see where you're standing at their job you applied for.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
We have, I guess, honesty quality. There is some, like, you can have free donuts, but you can have everything else that's free. So definitely be honest on the job. Don't take things you're not allowed to take, because you will get like disciplinary actions for that. I mean, you have like privileges of free donuts and ice cream. Don't take advantages of anything else at the job or wherever else you do want to go. Just be aware of your privileges and take advantages of those instead of anything else.